Okay, let's talk about our solenoids. This is our 4333. This is the all copper solenoid. And you have an O-ring in there, and you have a octagonal type of plunger, and the spring is on the outside. So that would be, again, standard on our model 2000 series valve. The 2030 would have our low power solenoid, which is an all black metal can. Everybody thinks this is a plastic can, but it is metal. It's just encapsulated in some type of material, and then of course epoxy on top. 2 red wires coming out of the top. Your threads are stainless steel, and our O-ring is in the bottom of the threads. And the reason we do that is because of being a low power. Our plunger is a little bit different, and it houses a spring that is not captive. Don't lose this spring, because you do, you're going to have to buy a whole complete solenoid. This is our low power. So the wattage, the holding current on the low power is 0.075 amps. The 4333, which we call the copper solenoid, the holding current on this is 0.4 amps. Then we go to our normally open valve solenoid. Again, it's the copper solenoid. The only difference is we now have a fitting that goes on top. We have a tube inside, and your plunger looks very similar to the plunger for the 4333, but again, it has this little rubber nipple on top. So when it is activated, it sucks the plunger up and it closes off that water, and then we can redirect the water on top of the diaphragm inside the valve, and we'll shut the valve down that way. And our 4 solenoid is our latching solenoid. This is a 9 to 12 volts DC current, not AC current. So for battery operated controllers, solar controllers. So again, the plungers, it's a little different because we have a magnet at the bottom, because again, when this is activated, it doesn't activate, it's just a pulse that is in here. And the reason this is it's hard to get it out is because this is a magnet inside there. So it's going to hold that spring inside there. So that spring goes just like so inside there. And again, these are plastic threads, and your O-ring is in the bottom of the threads. So your plunger would go in like so. But how you tell is the red or black wire. Now, on our latching solenoids, we don't have any writing on the bodies. So some of our other solenoids that are out there that are latching that people sell, not Griswold, they have writing on them. We don't have any writing on ours.